We'll find out soon because apparently we just started. It's happening. It's happening. So let's see. We have the teams on the wrong side, so let's switch that quickly before I get yelled at by chat. Yeah, nobody saw it. It's fine. So, team lineups. We have a Thunderer and Yamato, kiting battleship, and tanking battleship. And then we have 2 pushy battleships. We have a Colbert! That's brave. Sorry, that's completely took me off guard. I was not expecting to see a Colbert today. Wow. Right, so we have Yamato Thunderer, Des Moines, Venezia, Nevsky, Stalingrad, Gearing, Summers from Rebel. And then on the Gents team, we have Ohio, Kremlin, Colbert, Nevsky, 2 Petropavlovsk, a Stalingrad, a Summers, and a Colbert. The Colbert is not something that you see in King of the Sea very often. It is a very, very fragile ship. You no longer see the Smolensk in King of the Sea because it's now banned from the tournaments. It is no longer available. Same reason that the Puerto Rico is unavailable in the King of the Sea. But wow, I was not expecting to see one of them. Slava is also banned if anyone was curious because it is too new. Research Bureau ships need to require a minimum amount of time before they are allowed to be played. But wow, yeah, Colbert. Colbert is like Smolensk, except it actually explodes when you shoot at it. So he needs to play very, very, very carefully in his Smolensk if he wants to survive the battle. Because, you know, there's a lot of islands that you can use for cover and just lob the entire map. So he's just be like, he's going to be over here somewhere, and you just see a rain of shells just like thunk, 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 onto whatever battleship Stalingrad parks itself up from one of these islands. Let's have a look at the deployments. We have a Summers, a Petropavlovsk, the Colbert, and the Stalingrad going to that side. We have this Kremlin heading somewhere central, going to assert his dominance slightly. Ohio is going to be going wide. We're going to have the Petropavlovsk and the Nevsky with him, and they're going to be met by a Colbert. The Colbert is YOLOing his way into the air as the Colbert does. You know, get there fast, get there hard. Be like, if you want to come into my cap, I'm going to fight you. Do you want to fight a Colbert? No, you do not. You will die. Summers is launching torpedoes, and he's going to be backed up by, we have a Des Moines, a Nevsky, Yamato, Stalingrad. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this thing. Just those 5 ships. And then on the other flank, we have the Stalingrad, the Thunderer, the Venezia, and the Gearing. I'm assuming this is their kiting flank. You're going to have this, this time is going to be anchoring, and the Venezia and the Thunderer, you're like, alright, come on, push me. Which you're not going to be doing in the Colbert flank. So this flank is going to be a complete standoff with the Colbert, sorry. So the Colbert is probably going to find himself rotating quite early on to the other flank. Somewhere he can form a static Stalingrad. That Kremlin taking a big whack. So let's have a look at this. The Summers just be like, you know what? I really don't want to go fight at Colbert. I'm just going to sit here and you can have the cap for now, mate. It's fine. I don't need the points just yet. Shots out across map, just general trading. Nothing to... Oh, Nevsky took a chunk. Where's the Nevsky? Where is the Nevsky? Gearing also taking a chunk. Where's the Nevsky? Oh, there he is. Right where it was. Nevsky must have took a big whack from either Petro or the Ohio. Or Stalingrad. Who knows? The Stalingrad's getting fun. Oh, look, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Look at this stream of shells. Exactly how we said it was going to happen. Just forming this poor Stalingrad. Defying the laws of gravity. Look at this angle of the shells. Oh, look at this. It is... it's ludicrous. That Stalingrad's going to have fun. Des Moines, Huguenator is getting himself into an aggressive position. He's probably going to try and ram himself up against this island or this island, try and deny any sort of push from these guys. This guy, however, will just be like, no, you're not coming there, mate. I'm going to be like, yeah, man, look at me, I'm a battleship, and you get blapped. Back with the reign of absolute, you know, like, just... I think it's look at how close he has to be to the island and not eat that spam. There's no freedom for him. There's no respite. Colbert got himself spotted for a second. Nothing. Came with it. Didn't get the cap though. This is interesting. This big chunk's being taken out of several ships so far. Somebody's hit the Des Moines quite hard. Des Moines, are you about to eat torpedoes? No, no you're not. Oh, the Des Moines radar the Colbert, that's what happened. And then he got punished for it in the process. Stalingrad's still being farmed by the Colbert and the Colbert and the Nevskys, and just generally this Stalingrad's gonna have a bad time. Meanwhile, the Colbert did take a chunk from somebody. People have recognised, hey, that's a really annoying ship over there, maybe we should do something about it, and they're trying to get shots on it. Venezia SAP heading towards the Petropavlovsk, not doing very much, but you know, just reminding him, I have SAP and it will hurt you. This Colbert is absolutely ludicrous. You can see he's like, alright, I'm gonna shoot over there now. I'm gonna shoot over there now. And then there'll just be shells going in like 7 different directions from just how long he's been firing for. I think his travel time at this distance is somewhere in the region of 20 seconds. He is getting punished for it. You know, I mean, he is facing away, so he's going to be able to kite and be very annoying on his way out. I think Stalingrad does overmatch him though, so, you know, be very careful about that. Kremlin taking a chunk. Shouldn't have let too much broadside to Stalingrad over there. Torpedoes. Didn't do anything. This Stalingrad's still having a bad time. Just having a really, really bad time. You have to feel bad for him. Like, it's like, right, we're gonna put you in this position to be farmed from all sides of the map. But don't worry though, we're gonna protect you. Just nope, no protection. Cross map shots out. Fair chunk on the Kremlin, you know, probably about 10k. Oh, this Des Moines is taking a lot of damage. He's not gonna eat these torpedoes, but he's just in a bad position. This Ohio is just like slowly creeping up, getting ready to absolutely annihilate him. All that Colbert just reverses out a little bit, waits for this radar to expire, spots him. He gets a salve off. He runs back into cover for the next 30 seconds until the Ohio is reloaded again, and they do it again. Torpedoes out on the Stalingrad. Might eat 1, might eat 2, but majority, you know, 1, 2. I mean, solid amount of damage, half of its health. The Colbert is doing Colbert things to the Thunderer. The Kleber, oh no, the Summers is getting Venezia and getting away with it. Shots out from the Kremlin towards the Des Moines. Lots of shots out from the Ohio as well. This Des Moines is looking in very, very bad shape right now, and he's been absolutely deleted. Goodbye, Mr. Des Moines, which means that this Petropavlovsk is completely free to push up now. The Petropavlovsk is going to push up, he's going to get this Nevsky's broadside, they're going to get complete map control, and then they're going to be able to stop collapsing. These guys terrified of pushing into this lot, especially with that Colbert there, just being a general, like, do not come near me or you will burn. Little bit of tickling on the Stalingrad, not going to do too much. Nevsky's like, I want to get on that farm and that. Yeah, I was enjoying farming that Stalingrad. Come back here so I can farm you some more. Yeah, as we see, the Petropavlovsk's pushing up. Nevsky's like, alright, I need to get out of here now. He's going to dump some tops towards the Petro, but I don't think he really cares. So if we just take stock for a second, we will see that there's a 2 cap advantage to Gents right now, and also a 1 kill advantage to Gents right now, and they still have the Colbert just being the most annoying ship he possibly can, being his best self. Like, hi, I'm over here. Ding 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 ding. We have a radar from the Petropavlovsk on the Venezia. Is he going to get a good chunk on him? He is going to get a good chunk on him. Could have been better, could have been worse. You know, about a quarter of his health. The Colbert did kill the Nevsky, so that Nevsky didn't manage to get himself away. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Stalingrad taking big hits. Unholy black metal is dead. It's very dead. Some lovely,
The enemy is about to win.
lovely broadside was given like Pavlovsk there. And this leaves the Yamato the Yamato's on his own. He's gonna get farmed down by Colbert, Petro, Nevsky, Ohio. This Yamato is screwed. Summers trying to make the best of a bad situation, gonna try and get himself in the cap. Kremlin's gonna be like, get out of my cap now. And while I'm here, I'm gonna shoot at the broadside of the Stalingrad and citadel him. Because I'm a Kremlin. So, Gearing does manage to take Summers tops. Stalingrad's gonna radar up so we can get some spotting to the Stalingrad for the Colbert to just be really bloody annoying too. Look at this. Just it's the most frustrating thing in the world. And like, there's a psychological effect when you're being spammed by something that makes you think, I need to push into this immediately, and you completely lose focus of your broadsides, and you just completely forget, like, there's a guy over there, there's a guy over there. You're busy trying to dodge the shells that are coming towards you, thinking, I can mitigate that, I can mitigate that, and then you'll overturn, and then you'll just see broadside, just salvos, just like, blep, blep. Like, never underestimate the psychological impact of something like a Colbert. Even if you're doing no raw damage, even if you're just doing fires, just the psychological impact of being farmed will make people make mistakes. Time and time again. You see it all the time. If you're farming someone with a Smolensk, first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna try to blind shoot you in smoke. When that fails, they're gonna try and get close. They're gonna charge you down. They're gonna be really annoyed, and they'll just open up broadsides to all of your teammates. And holy crap, that game ended. Yeah. So, that was a complete stomp from the gentlemen and gents. Just that Colbert being an absolute menace. The plays on the Des Moines on the right hand side, just precision execution and excellent kiting despite being in such a fragile ship. Just incredible play from the gents team. Yeah, let's have a look. So we will mark map 1 as a win for gents. We'll play the winner screen just for the first map. Nope, that's the wrong button. Set winner. Apply. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. I'm very good at this. Alright, so, game 2 is going to be played on... I wrote this down, you know. Game 2 is going to be played on North. So if we just get a little help wrap. North. Apply. Again, we'll be seeing the standard composite, like the standard setup. Let me just double check which side is supposed to be Bravo team for North. North is getting played by... I did say this earlier. Gents versus Rebel. North is going to be... sorry, Bravo team is going to be Rebel, so that means I need to switch them around. I think. I don't know. Let's switch them around. Let's press the switch around button and see what happens. You know, we'll learn live. Switch teams. What happens? Did it work? Yeah, I think it worked. Let's have a look. That didn't work. It kind of worked. Apply. Yeah, there we go. Magic. Oh, it's fine. We're learning, chat. We're learning. We're all learning. So I'm going to play the map intro for North, and I'm going to grab myself a quick drink. So, yeah.
The rocky shores of the North Sea comprise the setting for a titanic clash of enemy fleets. This is North. North is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. Cap A on the left is the most open and accessible on the board. There are plenty of ways in and out for destroyers and not many places for radar cruisers to hide nearby. As the smallest capture area on the board, the most common access to Cap B comes from due north or south, but there is a small access via a channel between the islands on the eastern edge. Further to the east, Cap C has a single island within that can provide some cover for ships attempting to capture, but there's enough island cover nearby to conceal radar cruisers from multiple directions. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play North.
There we have it. The teams are just getting themselves ready. You might have a quick minute to run to the toilet if you need to. So again, we'll go quickly over, the general strategies that you expect to see on North, which, we saw nothing of in the last game that we played. Usually you'll be seeing some pushing cruisers and pushing battleships going down outside on the 10 line. You'll generally be seeing AB as a kiting flank, but as we saw on the last game that we cast earlier between Throw and Panny U, you might be seeing a lot of, was it Panny U? I think, no, it was the Gutter games, either way. You'll see like some Stalingrads anchoring in very strange places and getting farmed down slowly. And if we see the return of the Colbert, this map has a lot of islands that the Colbert can use, and I'd be very interested to see it, see if they can make it work twice. Oh, oh, don't worry. Tiaz are saying that they didn't want to win without their Goliath, so that's fine. Apparently, they're going to play for real this game, and the first game was just a warm up. So expect to see big things from the lads on Rebel. It's what could... I don't even know. Rebel have said that they're ready. Gents are just riding the last couple of ships, and we'll get on into the game, and it'll be... Hang on. I need to double check something when we get in there, but yeah. I will make sure that the right team has the right colour on the right name at the bottom. Don't worry, team. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna not be colourblind this time. Don't worry. I'm just looking at one of the gents guy's names, and his name is Wargaming. Please nerf Monarch. And it's like, why? why would you say something like that? And we're off. So let's see if we can get you in. Let's make sure that the spawns are correct. Let's make sure the colours are correct. All the fancy things. Let's make sure that the game actually starts and nothing goes wrong. Right, we have... Hang on. Yeah! You saw nothing. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Ohio, Kremlin, Salem, Venezia, Petro, Stalin, Grozzo, Smolin from the Gents team. Nothing unusual, nothing too Colberry. Maybe the Grozzo boy's a little bit unusual, but he does have a good heal. It's slightly out of the meta, but it's not a bad ship. And it means we do see a Goliath and 2 Burgoynes from the Rebel team, which
battle starts.
We saw this earlier, and we saw just the bow tank and Burgoyne, and we just sat there just like, okay. Like, you want to be using the 2 Burgoynes. If you're using 2 Burgoynes, you want to be doing some really fast pushing somewhere. You want to be using your mobility to get somewhere fast, get somewhere before the other team, use your reload booster, get some farming down. Just make sure that you have a fast impact early on somewhere. So, theoretically, what I would do with 2 Burgoynes is I would ram them up the 10 line and see what happens. Just, try and get something dead, but it doesn't look interesting. It looks like they must have had like a specific strategy for each of these players, so they're just gonna switch sides and be like, alright, you know what? Like, wait. Instead of like whichever one spawn, like a lot of teams, if you have it's Des Moines spawn on the flank it's not assigned to, it'll do the other Des Moines job. But some things will use the callouts for each individual player, and it looks like these guys use it for each individual player. So each Burgoyne has their own job instead of just like one Burgoyne go that way, one Burgoyne that way. This is the designated player doing that job, which means they've probably done some drills in this, which is good to see. So let's have a look at the initial deployments. We're going to see the Smalling going mid, and there's going to be shots out really, really early on that Stalingrad. No time to go over deployments when the shot's out already. Deployments don't exist. It's fine. Right, deployments. Gearing that way. Stalingrad and Goliath that way. Those guys are going that way. Alright, hang on. Let's find a nice angle. Just watch the roll because this is a lot of shots, a lot of fast. Venezia taking some hits. Petropavlovsk took a big chunk. Like half of his health gone. So that'll generally stick a dampener into whatever sort of plan that they had coming up on that side. Gearing is getting himself into C cap all the way over there, but we're slightly more interested in this brawl over here for now. Let's see if there's any more shots are going to get closer. I'm getting messages. Hang on, let me just turn off my phone. I'll throw it over there. Yeah, phone's over there now. Venezia. This is just chunks flying every which way. This Stalingrad's been chunked as well. This isn't. Well, this is a brawl. Let's call it what it is. This is a brawl. This is not exactly the casual, like, you know, tactical battle I was expecting for a King of the Sea game, but I'm quite happy to watch a brawl. Right, everybody calm down? Everybody calm down. Right, looks like everybody's starting to calm down. We're gonna have some... Nope, we're not calming down. Like, there is a massive, like... There's a good 6 map squares between these people. They just, like, it's just, like, I'm gonna... Ooh. That was a lot of SAP coming in towards that gearing. Grozovoy, sorry. That's a very scary experience. Okay, so, caps. A has been taken by Rebel. B has been taken by Gents in the Smallland. Everything else, just carnage. Right. Oh, radar up. Is that someone's caught in that radar? Someone is caught in the radar. But someone's still caught in the radar. Nope, there he goes. How much health did he take? Right, he's no longer spotted, so he's managed to get out of there quite safely. Is there any more shots incoming? No, he seems to be good. Okay. Right, so now let's quickly take stock of the situation we have here. We have 5 ships over here. They want to make something happen. They have not got the cap. They have 5 ships committed to this side, and they do not have anything to show for it. These guys over here are meant to be the weak flank. They have the middle cap, but that's not the one they want. Okay, the Summers just topped the Grozovoy. This changes everything. Right, well there goes your plan. You have no spotting. Right, well. You know, every time I sit there, it's like, right, let's take stock of the situation. Something weird happens, so let's slow down and take stock of the situation. We have 4 ships over here now, and 4 ships over here. They need to make a play on one of these sides. They have 1 destroyer. They have the Smalland. The Smalland is going to go into this cap, and hopefully he's going to try and pick it up, because they need the points. They're down a ship now. They need to make a play for points, or they need to make a play for a kill. The onus is on them to make a play. Petropavlovsk is taking some big hits and rods. Actually, no, it was relatively angled. Didn't take anyone anywhere. But Venezia doesn't really care about his angle. Right. Oh boy, torpedoes. on top in the Kremlin. Probably going to be a Floods and some Bow that'll post Damacon. I'll maybe open up some opportunities to be farmed by the Goliath. Get some HE spam. They have managed to get their Salem right down the 10 line, which, you know, this is great map control. They now have this cap. It's very hard to dislodge this Salem from here. You cannot really do much. You would have to send one of your battleships around, which I just realised is 2 Burgoynes, so you can't really send a battleship round. So that Salem is going to be very hard to get out of this. Like, dealing with the Salem is going to be a significant problem. This cap is very secure for this team right now. Like, you can sit there and try and farm with a Stalingrad and a Goliath, but he just goes dark. You need the spotting from the gearing, and shots, and an angle, and him not to disengage, and just, you know, this cap is very secure. So this Smolensk can probably just go rotate back over here and go spot for this flank, and maybe catch, oof, torpedoes on the Ohio there. Smolensk can probably try and go fight the, either the Summers or the gearing somewhere. Probably the Summers, who's going to be coming to try and get the B cap. Not very good focus fire. Okay, hang on. Anyway, I was trying to say, not very good focus fire again against the 2 Venezias. Both the Venezias are on 50% health each. Like, well, no, about 20% health each, 10%. If that could be 1 dead Venezia and 80% of the other Venezia. But no, instead, they both have their guns still in the fight. Kremlin, are you about to eat another top? He is not. So these Venezias, they're out of the fight. There's nothing they can do now. They have... I mean, I don't know how they're getting themselves spotted anymore, but there's not really much they can do right now, apart from sit and do a smoke train and farm. Ohio has capped Alpha. Summers in small, and this is about to get interesting. Torpedoes are out. Summers is going to come around for the radar. The Smalen's going to come out for the radar. Is he going to eat the torpedoes though? There's the radar. There's another radar. 2 radars at the same time. That's bad discipline. They should know to call. They should call that better. Summers getting the reset. Like the Smaland seems to have a relatively low reload compared to every other Smaland I've seen. I wonder if he's not running full BFT. But anyways, getting some chunks on the Summers either way. Right, so that is still a 3 cap advantage for Gents, and I don't see him any way of getting into C. They just tried to get into B and were completely shut down by the Smal, but they used 2 radars for it, and this Stalingrad's about to go down. They need to get a ship into A. Just anchor it here. They don't have anything that can possibly do that though. 2 of the Venezias are both very low, both still getting farmed down. Are you about to go down? You might actually go down. Yes, because Venezias don't care about angle. 600 health. Any shots in the air. Yes, lots of shots in the air. There we go.
The enemy is about to win.
And he survives. There we go. Yep, 3 cap advantage, even on kills. Summers is trying to make his way back into the cap slowly by reversing through the smoke screen. Just, he needs to get in that cap now. They need to force something else into A. They cannot sit around and do nothing. They need to force things into caps now. They have 2 minutes to do it. Like, there's no kills that they can easily pick up right now either. Stalingrad's very low, but yeah. Venezia's SAP angles were nerfed recently, so you know you can get slightly more ricochets on max range Stalingrads than you would have a couple of patches ago. Another smoke train, but you're kiting on a flank that you need to push into, and there's not really much they can do over there anymore. Smalen's going for the blind reset. Burgoyne's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go cap then if you're not. You need the Burgoyne in a different cap really, but okay, there's some things happening here too. things. Salem has killed the Stalingrad. Was that Backseal? No. What Stalingrad just died? Oh, this one. That one. Yeah, I think this might be a win for Gents. There's a very little that I can see can happen for Rebel right now. This gearing is getting shot. The gearing might go down. Yeah, the gearing goes down. Radar out. The two Venezias, both very low. The Burgoyne coming up the back end, but I think it's too late for that. You've saved all of your health for the end of the battle, and the battle's already over. He did get a kill on the Stalingrad. But can he get the double strike? Can he get a triple strike? Can he get a quadruple strike? Ohio kills the Venezia. Salem kills the Goliath. Salem's just been doing work over there. Let's just miss all of the kills. Let's just miss every single kill. And Gents win in 10 seconds unless something... Oh, okay, never mind. The Burgoyne just dev struck the Ohio. Okay then. This Burgoyne... This Burgoyne is on a rampage. You can kill the Petropavlovsk. Secondaries? Secondaries? Are you gonna get the kill on the Venezia before you go down? No, not at that angle. Right, you need the kill on the Petropavlovsk right now, and you also need to get an A right now. You're going around it, you need to be in it. You need to be in it. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Well, it's a clean victory again, with a bit of a scuffle at the end of it for Gents, but that is a comfortable 2-0 victory for Team Gents, and they will be advancing to the final... Sorry, well, they'll be advancing to the group stage. That's what they'll be advancing to. They are through at the group stage, which will be tomorrow afternoon. So we'll just play a little winner thing. Yeah, I didn't screw that up this time. We finally did it. We finally did it where we didn't get the wrong team on the map winner screen.